Welcome in. The Dojo Talk presents Jody Said It First. And remember, we always say it first and Jody said it first. So, Porzingis to the Celtics is crazy. But the fact they gave up Smart is wild to me. But we understand, business is business and politics is politics. So, Porzingis getting to where he got. I feel that Porzingis is a great guy. He's been a great rebounder, a great establishment. But I feel like his heart just really isn't basketball. That's just my opinion.
I don't know if I say that. I ain't never really got that from him. I've always liked KP. I think the unicorn nickname that KD gave him. I think at this point, the only unicorn I'm saying is Wembanyama, whatever, Lil Vic that's coming to the Spurs.
Mm-hmm.
But KP has been great. I still feel like Luka fumbled the bag with KP. I think while he was in Dallas, he averaged 20 and 9 actually, nearly 2 blocks.
Okay.
Last season he was like 23 and a half, 8.5 boards, shot 50% from the field, 38.5 from deep. He still gets you a block and a half. Dude like 7'2", 7'3". He can shoot it from 40% deep. He gonna protect the rim. He's not a tough guy.
No, he's not.
But
we know that.
He's going to fit in with that Celtic team with Tatum and Brown with the spacing. The only problem will be he does love threes. He took last season 16 shots a game, 5.5 for threes. That's not super high.
But that's the new
That's
big
not
man.
super high. But the problem is the Celtics. Since Tatum and Brown have been there, they shoot themselves out of the games.
That's the Warriors too, though.
They shoot. Now the Warriors won championships.
No. I'm saying like the Warriors live or die by.
But the Warriors won a championship.
That's the only difference. That's the only difference.
The Celtics lost to the Warriors in the championship by missing threes. They could have beat LeBron in 2018, missing threes. What the Rockets was doing with Harden was missing threes.
But that's the art of the game now. Everybody's shooting the three.
But that's not how to win. But
we call that the Steph Curry effect.
But it's not proven to win that way because the Warriors still play defense, and they still had guys that got to the bucket.
Okay.
Porzingis is gonna fit with the Celtics nice. He does bring them something that they haven't had. Al Horford's a power forward. I've said this forever.
True.
I forgot who said. I think it was Jalen Rose.
You can play him at the center.
Yeah, I think Jalen Rose said it during the Eastern Conference Finals this year, and I was like, damn, finally somebody said that I've been saying forever.
Yeah.
That he's a power forward. So
yeah,
now you got Porzingis, who plays like a small forward at times, but at the end of the day, he's 7'3", he protect the rim.
I see him as a giant Gordon Hayward. Only thing different is Gordon Hayward hit the three a little bit more, and he ain't gonna block no shots. Porzingis will block a shot.
Like I said, Porzingis is gonna fit well with them.
He will.
They gave up Smart. That's their heart and soul. They have to find a replacement there. Smart wasn't no true point.
He wasn't. But what is that?
This to me shows that they believe in Peyton Pritchard a lot more than people think. And Peyton Pritchard's nice.
He probably is.
He's nice. He's not gonna bring the defensive tenacity that Smart brought. But he's a better shooter. He's a better offensive player.
But what
they're leaning in
defense?
They're leaning into offense. That's the thing. They're leaning until they show us. Like I said, you got the draft tonight. You got free agency coming in a week or so. We'll see. I think that's when they're gonna focus on
I feel
defense.
like they're not gonna go very high this year. Even if they do make the playoffs, I'm gonna put them at a high 7, 8, maybe a 6.
Oh no. The Celtics gonna still be up there.
What?
They gonna still be up there.
What?
As long as Jason Tatum is there, they gonna still every year Jason Tatum do you realize Tatum, I wanna say we can check this. I think Tatum was drafted in 17.
Yeah, 17, 18.
So this like his 5th, 6th season. They've been to 4 conference finals. Like
true, but they also had defense in these 4 conference finals.
That's true, but they never had a 7'3" rim protector.
I will quote my father, who says it all the time. Back when I was younger, 2s beat 3s, and defense wins games, and offense sells tickets.
That's always going to be the case. But the thing is, the defense they lost on the perimeter, they added that in the paint.
I can see that. I can see that. That's a decent balance.
And then Tatum and Brown have showed, at least since last year against KD, they've shown.
So who's going to be the big rim protector permanently, though?
They've shown the ability to defend on the perimeter. They needed somebody to protect the paint. They got KP for that. He played 32 and a half minutes this past season. He's only like 27, 28 years old. KP gonna be fine with it. So this is a nice pickup.
Hey, mark my words. I see it cool. I see it fine, but I'm still gonna say they're gonna go in a 7.
You look at that. If I look at that division off the top of my head, I think it's the Celtics, the Knicks, the Nets, the Raptors, and who's the 5th team up there in the Atlantic?
The Heat was 8.
No, the Heat down there. I'm talking about that division. It's up in like the Northeast.
Okay, I got you.
It's the 2 New York squads.
Yeah, the Knicks,
Boston,
Nets,
Toronto, and it's somebody else that I can't think of.
Milwaukee.
No, Milwaukee's in the Central.
They put them in the Central.
Miami's in the Central. Miami's in Southeast. Milwaukee in the Central. I can't think of who it is, but it's probably a reason I can't think of who it is.
Probably somebody that ain't really.
The Celtics gonna still win it. Washington, I think you're right.
Yeah, Washington.
Washington might be in the Southeast.
That might be. Washington's up north.
But
they could. You know what? It's just like being in the NFL. They could be placed anywhere.
The way the demographic is. But it's probably a reason I can't think of who it is. It's gonna probably be the Celtics or the Knicks to still win that division. I'm checking it out now.
I'm gonna say the Knicks.
Philly. I'm tripping. Philly. Yeah.
You think
you got Boston, Philly, and New York to win that division?
So you think?
And I'm gonna still take Boston.
You still gonna take Porzingis over Joel Embiid?
No.
Getting it done.
No, I'm not saying. Think about what you just said. I would never take Porzingis.
No. I don't mean like.
Think about what you just said.
Yeah.
I would never take Porzingis over Embiid. Who's Embiid's second, third best player? Because Porzingis ain't even the best player with the Celtics.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, you're right.
Embiid don't got Tatum and Brown.
True.
He don't got Tatum
he
and
had
Brown.
Harden. And
we don't even know if Harden's gonna be back.
Yeah, Harden's not going back. They trying to get him to the Rockets.
He might be back because Doc is gone. The reason Harden supposedly had a meeting and said it's either me or Doc.
Ooh.
And Doc is gone, so Harden might reconstruct his deal. Now they're gonna have to pay him because he took a pay cut last year for them to bring in PJ Tucker and everything. So he gonna want his money this year. I don't think Harden will be a good fit to go back to Houston.
He damn sure don't need to come back to us. We don't need him.
That don't make sense.
We don't need him. I really don't want Dylan Brooks, but we need that scrappy tenacity.
Like I said, Draymond. Mm-hmm. We'll get to that in a minute because Chris Paul just got traded, people.
All right. Jody said it first. Can't believe it, God. We're out, man.